Good evening, White County sports fans, and welcome to DeKalb County, where White County is about to take on a next wave of district play, starting with the DeKalb County Lady Tigers here tonight. Robert, this is a get-right-quick game for the Warriorettes.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, they really got to come off this loss, but we'll continue to talk after this.
Your DeKalb County
National Anthem.
Lady Tigers and Tigers face off against the White County
I'm still just a high school student.
Warriorettes and Warriors. Before we begin, Brother Chris Moore, pastor of the Smithville Church of God, is going to open us in a word of prayer, followed by the playing of the National Anthem.
Almighty God, we come before you again this evening to say thank you for your grace, for your mercy, and your many blessings, for the opportunity, Lord, once again to come together and celebrate a night of basketball with both counties that represent and celebrate these young people. Lord, we speak life on White County as well as DeKalb, and we just ask for your hand to overstretch upon these young people. Let them have a great game tonight, injury-free. Continue to pour into this generation and bless them and teach them of your love as well. Thank you for the parents and coaches that are represented here tonight. Lord, most of all, we thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord, for the forgiveness of sin. And it's in his name we say tonight, amen.
Well, after that wonderful prayer and rousing national anthem, Roberts, it's time for White County basketball. Here in just a few short minutes, we're about to do the introductions of both teams, but very quickly talk about what this game means and what the Warriorettes are going to have to do.
This game means a lot, Dicus. They're going to have to build off that last loss. Very tragic, but all you can do is bounce back. First off, they're going to have to shut off passing lanes. This DeKalb County team is not really a dribble-first offense. Number two, they really need to stick glued to their person on man-to-man defense if that's what they choose to run tonight, which I believe they will. And then number three, didn't have a clean second-half play. The past 5 or 4 games the Warriorettes have played, they have really just kind of struggled in that second quarter.
Well, right now, this starting five gives you a chance every night. We got Ava Jones, Bella Wenningham, and Kyra Fox starting us all. And number 13, Gracie Clark. Gonna need a big game from her. She really seems, where she goes, the team goes. And then, of course, there's Lakeland Grassley to balance out this starting five here. And I guess we're about to do some sort of run-in introduction. Yeah, we're bringing them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and make some noise for your Lady And forward, number 13, a sophomore,
Okay. Coming out of the tunnel, I like it, Roberts. This is a new wrinkle into the high school introduction.
It is, and whenever they ran through the door, I almost fell off the wall. I don't know if anybody saw that.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just how we do it here in the Tiger Den, Roberts.
And guard, number 14, a junior, Allie Middleton.
not quite as vicious when she ran through. As I'd hate to have the job of shutting the doors back.
Louis Van Rankin.
We got one more about to burst through.
Car number 22, a senior.
I didn't notice that when we walked by. Well, after that, we've done our 5. I guess that's their 5. Otherwise, they wouldn't have run through the Tiger Den entrance. But we're about to tip off and get it underway here, folks. Thank you, Patsy Roberts. We can get them up there. Jimmy Graham, Sue Savage, Ann Winningham, Sharon Noonan, and Mr. Severs. Expect to see all of you every time. Just some of the most faithful fans in the world, those White County fans. They're gonna need you here tonight, as this is a must-win matchup to get right back on the horse, Robert. And it starts here. Jones winning the tip into Clark. Over to Fox, gonna swing it to Grasty. Grasty's gonna find Fox 4-3. It's good. A tremendous start. 10 seconds in and already up 3 points. Here comes that press that hasn't worked quite as well as it has last year, but completely dominated DeKalb County in the last matchup. Let's see how it looks tonight. Driving into the lane, gonna pull it back out, number 22. Now 14 at the top of the key, driving on Winningham. Gonna pick up her dribble. Gonna get it to the number 13. Swarm, and that'll be backcourt violation. Great start from the Warriorettes. It's not been the starts that we've been worried about, though, Roberts. It's how they finish.
Right. They keep it clean, keep it safe here in the first half. As soon as that second half comes around, they start kind of rushing and not playing the Warriorettes game.
They're going to get it to Fox in the corner, going to swing it up top to Clark. He's going to drive in, lose the handle, gets it to Jones. Grasty in the lane for 2, blocked. Not too many times you see somebody best her in the mid-range game, but Winningham there to pick up the rebound and get the putback. 6:50 to play, and the Warriorettes already up 5-0 quick. And if I was DeKalb County, seeing that Smith County loss would be a scary sight. You know the Warriorettes are locked in tonight.
Oh, 100%. They're coming out with vengeance.
As out of bounds going to stay DeKalb County basketball. 6:37 to play. The inbound here, DeKalb County. Trying to find somebody. Great ball denial. Got him bottled up. Just going to get it out to Van Branken, out to, I guess, the southern edge of DeKalb County right there. Standing at the Tiger Head now at midcourt. Going to find someone on the wing who gets promptly doubled. They're really going to force these girls to handle the ball more than they want to. Out of bounds off Winningham. As they are truly just swarming the ball very, very quickly. Which is how they want to play defense.
Yeah, they want to pressure and shut off every passing lane possible, because that's what they're going to do all night.
Van Branken, we're going to have a jump ball going to go DeKalb County's way. We'll take it out of bounds here. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Lakeland Grassley got her hair done.
Oh,
it looks a little bit lighter.
A little lighter?
Sure. Yeah. We know we've been keeping up with Nate Griffin's haircuts. Let's see what this one does. Stolen away by Clark. Dangerous in the open court. Going to get it to Winningham, who misses the layup. Rebounded by Van Branken. Good handle and a foul on Winningham. Just a little too aggressive right there. 6 minutes to play. The Warriorettes up 5-0 on DeKalb County.
Winningham, her first, team first.
This guy's got a PA announcer's voice. I can tell you that. I got a text from my dad saying he seems at any moment he can bust out at guard from North Carolina, and I agree. Gonna break the press here, get it across half court, driving into the lane. Gonna pull it back out. Gonna get it back up top, pump fake and a drive. Gonna get it out for 3. High arcing shot, no good. Rebounded by Jones. A little spring in her steps there. Gonna get it to Grasty at the low post. Gonna stub Clark's finger into Jones, backing down her defender off glass and one. Ava Jones had a tough matchup against Smith County. Two really big, very talented girls, including Collins, who had the game-winning shot. Let's see if she can't get back to her usual dominant self here tonight, Roberts, as the three-point play will be converted. Warriors up 8-0 in the blink of an eye, it seems.
Yeah, they're really going for that sweep, Dicus, and a vicious sweep at that one.
Gonna just keep throwing across court. Tripped up Clark. Gonna fall on it. Stolen away Winningham. Gonna get it to Fox for three. 2 for 2, Kyra Fox. 6 points already from the usual pass first Fox. And another steal. This is apples and oranges, ladies and gentlemen. Off of Clark going back to DeKalb County's way. We're going to get a timeout from the Lady Tigers. I agree. As right now, something else I agree with. Going to see Missy Selby at the Real Estate Collective. If you're buying or selling, she can help. 931-510-7213. You're one call away from the place where dreams do come true. 931-510-7213. Missy Selby and the Real Estate Collective. So we'll go through. We've got Dorothy Speck watching. Kathy Qualls is watching. Louise Young. My dad's first grade teacher, Miss Betty Bilbrey. Good to see her. And then, of course, Wanda Stafford is watching. So, love to see all you Warrior sports fans come out and support us here tonight. Keep dropping comments throughout the night. We'll try and get them up there for you, as I'm just glad we can. We haven't been able to in a while. As DeKalb County breaking the press there. Van Branken going to find another Tigerette. Low block, going to drive, kick out, trying and swat it away. Jones. I don't know why you would ever try and shoot right over the top of her. As they're bringing in a little bit more size. It's a pretty big lineup here from DeKalb County. I guess they're just going to try and muscle their way in the paint.
Well, they haven't yet, Dicus. They've stayed mainly around the perimeter. Can't really get that ball inside. Warriors have done a great job of denying that.
Fox with some globetrotter dribbling. Going to find Clark. Going to kick in, drive, find Jones. Loses the ball and a foul. Foul on number 21.
Fouls on 18, her first and team second.
That's all right, Nina. You're watching. Gonna get it to the corner to Grasty. Driving in the lane. Fancy dribble work. Clark, mid-ranger, good. 13-0 very quickly. 4:14 to play in the first quarter. Warriors already having full control of this one. Gonna find a DeKalb County player. Hoist it up. Badly missed off glass. Does so again. Fight for the rebound. Van Branken controls it. Gonna drive in on Fox. Trying to swing one out. Finds Van Branken. That ball had a mind of its own. I couldn't have got it there. Van Branken in the lane and a walk. Good call by the referee and the man sitting to my right. That was indeed a travel. 3:47 left here to play. Fox to inbound. Warriors up 13-0. And really, how have they done it?
It's really been the aggressiveness in the press. They've just gotten ahead, gotten easy shots, and really Kyra Fox 2 for 2 start from the three-point line.
Having half team points. Jones, another chance at a three-point play. Jones having her way with these Lady Tigers. They're getting all the size they can at that scorer's table to try and combat her. But unless you have somebody that can go toe-to-toe with Jones, she'll have a field day. She looks about eye level with Jones here. Let's see how that matchup changes as Jones converts the three-point play. 3.5 minutes to play. The Warriorettes on pace to win 64-0. DeKalb County breaking the press here. 3:21 to play off of Grasty. As these Warriorettes are deflecting the ball a lot. Just very active hands, not getting two hands in, drawing fouls. As they're going to find down low and a walk. Great job from Grasty. Very clear mismatch. Go up and Nate Robinson blocked Yao Ming on that one.
Yeah, that was just a miscue of footwork on offense there.
Grasty gonna hand it off to Fox, and Rankin bumps into her. Out to Winningham, really deep in range though. Gonna find Clark in the wing, gonna drive in, take a mid-ranger, no good. Gonna get her own rebound somehow. Gets it to Winningham, to Fox. Oh, I was about to say it was gonna be the trip pinion start, 3 for 3, couldn't do it. Getting in the lane, driving on. Fox, charge called. And you know, at home down 16-0 with 2:38 to play. You think you're going to get the benefit of the doubt on that one. Not against Fox, you're not. Picture perfect charge call. She just does a great job of anticipating what the offensive player is going to do, beating him to the spot, setting her feet, and taking the contact. 2.5 minutes to play. Grasty gonna find Jones down low. Lefty hook, no good. That's a new post move for her. I've never really seen her shoot one like that.
Well, when you're up 16-0, you can kind of
get a little bit deeper in your bag than you normally would. 2:23 to play. The Warriorettes looking like deja vu from the last time we played DeKalb County. As no matter what you might think after that Smith County game, we're still the elite of the Upper Cumberland. Foul there on Clark.
Fouls on Clark.
Gonna inbound it here. 2:12 to play. Number 22 gonna go backcourt and find number 14. Gonna get it back to her now. Warriorettes really doing a great job swarming that ball. Stolen away. Fox into the lane. Gonna find Winningham. Finishes. 72-0 pace. Van Vranken, maybe she'll get on the board here. Foul. Head of the line for 2. Is sometimes the hardest points to get are the first 2.
Yeah, just the Cab can hard find a good shot. It's something they struggled with last game as well at home. They found their shot kind of in the second half though, Dyke. So we can see if they can maybe find in the second quarter. Let's hope so for them. Make this game a little bit more interesting.
I agree with that. Van Vranken, 100% of the points after that trip to the line. Grasty going to bring the ball down. I think if you're DeKalb County, you really want to lean into how aggressive the Warriorettes are and try and win it from the line. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, whenever they're giving you no room, it's almost you can shoot and they'll foul you.
As Winningham just barely missing on that one. Going to trap in the corner. Too high. And Van Vranken somehow gets it. Mid-ranger. No good. And a foul on double fives. 1:19 to play. The Warriorettes are shooting free throws. My goodness, if you're DeKalb County, you really do not want to be fouling these girls down 18-2 right now. That's just, it's losing basketball. Especially when you send a sniper like Winningham to the line who hits the first. I mean, she is very nearly a sure thing. Speaking of sure things, Pizza Hut, it's a sure thing that you're going to get some delicious pizza, whether it's through dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. So order online from your local Pizza Hut at pizzahut.com today. I'm going to try and break the press here. These lofty passes, the Warriorettes are licking their chops. Way too high and stolen away by Grasty. Knocked away Van Vranken, a push foul. Going to stay DeKalb County basketball. Grasty going to pick up a foul.
Yeah, you can't really give them a little bump out of bounds. They'll get you every time for that one.
Yeah, this is not the 1980s. You're not the Detroit Pistons. That is a foul. As I'm not sure what we're doing here. I guess they
Fouls on
signaled.
Bronson, our first team 4.
Correct.
Did he say Grassley?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, bad miss there. A foul on double 5. Gonna send the Warriorettes to the free throw line. As a bold strategy, foul every Warriorette that touches the ball and see if they miss their free throws. Hope for defensive rebounds. I'm not sure how that'll work out for him, Robert.
Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts. I don't really know.
As right now, if you are DeKalb County, you are just begging for the second quarter to start. As does number 13 have some blood on her? No, they just substituted without asking or checking in.
I respect it.
Fox misses the fourth free throw. Maybe this bold strategy paying off. We'll see how the second one goes. Second free throw from Fox. Gonna go up and rolls in. Home team roll from the visiting team. Fox splits the pair. Sub 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. A lot more intentionality behind these passes. Gonna get it down low, and that's just too much loft. Here comes Grassley. 45 seconds to play. Gonna find Winningham for 3. Off the front of the rim. Van Vranken gonna bring the ball up the court. If you're Van Vranken, I'm just trying to hunt my own shot here. You have all 2 of the points for 3. Good!
Melton with a deep
Melton from 3. Grassley crossing over, getting into Clark. Gonna drive in and tried the Colby pass off the elbow. Didn't work. Grassley manhandled there by Van Vranken. Who is yelling?
The first one on the Cavs bench. They are very
Fouls on Van
passionate that should have been a walk, even though it bobbled out of Gracie's hands off the side of the one player.
So a player yelled that? That's an automatic technical if I'm right.
Well, not today, Doc.
I guess not.
Times have changed.
22-5 now. Grassley can grow this 17-point lead further than it is and will do so. In comes Billings, who definitely has a new hairdo for Lakeland Grassley. 15 seconds to play. See if the Warriorettes can't add to this lead somehow. Less than 10 seconds left to play. Gonna find Van Vranken. Gonna take the 3. No good. Clark mishandles it. Gonna have to hoist, and they won't get a shot off. Disappointing end to a dominant first quarter. The Warriorettes take a 23-5 first quarter lead. Tyler Meadows, you have a good game, sir.
Where's it at, Dacus?
You went too far right here. Don't know if you can see him at home, folks. Tyler Meadows keeping us company before the game. Never a dull moment with Tyler Meadows.
Never. He's been up here entertaining us since like 5 o'clock, really. We'll watch him walk out of here with the football or basketball team.
As I'm not sure what it's like to have a manager like Tyler, but I'm sure it's just a lot of fun. As seems like every basketball player you talk to, they've got a Tyler Meadows story.
Oh yeah, how could you not? I mean, Tyler's just such a character himself, such a great guy, you know. Does a lot for all the Warrior sports. Everybody loves Tyler as he
disappears
fades
there.
away.
As we're about to zoom back out here. Quality got so much better, Roberts. It's wild.
Whoa.
That's an interesting.
Was it always zoomed out?
I think that looks a little bit better than it was, maybe. And started second quarter here. The Warriorettes going to start with the ball and an 18-point lead. And I think that the starting 5 can get the second half off unless Dodgen's just still upset about that Smith County loss. Jones hits the mid-ranger. You want to win every game you play, Roberts. I think that Smith County loss was eye-opening, especially in the fashion that it ended. The same way that their season ended last year. Fight for the ball, gonna be DeKalb County basketball. But seeing a shot go down like that, having your heart go up into your lungs, I mean, just a disgusting feeling at the end of that one. I think the Warriorettes in a non-district game can really take a lot from it. And I've always said, to learn how to win, you need to learn how to lose. Gonna push up ahead, Grassley. Great hesitation. A walk. Roberts, walk me through that one. No pun intended.
Dykes, you don't want me to walk you through that one, if you want me to be honest with you.
Ball does not seem to lie. Grassley gonna find Clark for three. Good. Warriorettes cashing in, getting an extra point out of that bizarre Grassley turnover. Picking up their dribble, gonna find Van Vranken. Gonna get it back to Van Vranken near the edge of the county. Gonna get it down low and just sloppy basketball here from DeKalb County. Really, if you're their coach, how are you cleaning it up?
Ooh, I believe this team is too pass first. You know, not a lot of screens either, not a lot of attempts to go inside. They really need to try to make more of an effort to score instead of just more of an effort to make sure the ball don't get stolen.
Jones going in the lane, that left-handed hook, no good, but she can start to affect that shot. They're gonna get Billings on a foul from that. Yeah.
That one's debatable.
Picks up a foul, a couple elbows.
Flying in her direction.
DeKalb County gonna bring the ball down. Has something about that Jones lefty. She can start to hone in that hook shot. She's gonna be. I mean, that's a tough shot to guard for two. Bank. You might want to make them count here tonight. I don't think the Warriorettes are going to give up too many points. Winningham, no good. Rebounded by DeKalb County with 5:58 to play in the first half. Van Vranken crossing over, trying to get in the lane, pushing off, dribbling around, and no matter where she looks, she finds Grassley. Jones. And now a slide down and a swipe away. Billings going to stay Lady Tigers basketball. In comes Tyra Fox as we got James McBride, David Simpson, Tracy Mulligan Prater, Maddie Rittenberry, Lena Allen, Rita Dodson. You are quite welcome. Shorty Poindexter, because of course, and Sandy Howard. Thank you all for tuning in. As they're going to get it out to the wing, drive in on Winningham, flurry of spin moves, high arcing shot, banks in. Their best offensive weapon so far has been the glass, Roberts.
It has, I guess. I think
And Jones.
The only one that went straight in was the first three made. The rest of them all been glass.
That's just not how you pass a basketball. Oh, a shot from number 32, trying to get in the lane, pick out three, up, and no good. Going right over Fox, going to be right there waiting, going to get the jump ball. Tyra Fox, she plays hard.
Yeah, a lot of hustle, a lot of that Draymond Green kind of, not style, but effort, you know. You don't get a lot of that effort on the stat sheet, you know.
Yeah, that's the stuff that doesn't show up when you look at Max Prep summaries. But, I mean, a lot of grit, a lot of determination. If there's a 50-50 ball, it's hers. Going up for the two, no good. Rebounded by DeKalb County. As right now, if they can start to win transition basketball plays, long rebound, stuff like that, foul on Grassley, that could go a long way. The only problem with that is they're not a good dribbling, ball handling, or passing team. So pushing the pace is kind of
not
out.
A good offensive team. Okay, yeah.
4:31 to play. DeKalb County trying to get something going here. Going to find Van Vranken. Kylie Norvell going to get in with a little game action here. Going up with the left hand. Can't get it to roll, but goes to the line for two. As, you know, going in for something you want. Not getting it, but getting something just as good. White County Public Library, you never know what you're going to be there for. It could be the children's services, the teen services, the adult services. maybe genealogy, a local history. Maybe you just want to use that excellent technology center. But anytime you go to 11 North Church Street in Sparta, Tennessee, you will leave satisfied. Call them today at 931-836-3613. Thank you for the sponsorship. Missing both free throws, but gonna come away with the basketball. Maya Joe Swindle in the game now. High arcing three. Good.
AG with a deep C3.
The deep C3 was gonna graze the top of the rafters. Jones automatic from 2 tonight. Not as much enthusiasm on that Jones 2-point goal.
No, just Jones.
Just Jones. Gonna get it down low, Van Branken, and that's gonna go off the girl's shin. Gonna somehow kick it out to her own teammate. Timeout to DeKalb County. As, let's see, Miranda Zupanchik. Hope I said that right. I apologize if
That
not.
is Brandon's mom.
Really?
Yes.
Lady Tigers
Yay, nay.
What?
Zupanchik? No
What's it
idea.
about?
Thank you, Brandon's mom, for tuning in. Barbara Lambert, good luck. I don't know if that's to us or the Warriorettes. Warriorettes don't seem to need it, but we could always use some. Kimberly Haley, let's go Sparta. Andrea Gears, watching from Doyle. Brenda T. Knox is watching. Sheila Selby, go Warriorettes. So awesome watching them play hard, absolutely. As you know that Coach Dodgen was going to drill it into them that there's going to be no repeat of Smith County the rest of the season, especially since it's where he's from. But right here, couldn't agree more to Mr. Meadows. The Tyler Meadows camp is awesome.
Yeah, one of our favorite camps on the broadcast.
You know, so if it was a decision between bringing you the game or the Tyler Meadows camp, I think that we would always go. Sorry.
I'm hitting ads.
I think we would always go Tyler Meadows camp.
Wow, look at the guy.
I don't really know what he's doing.
I don't either.
But hey, you never knew. You never do. That's the beauty of the Tyler Meadows camp. Miscommunication there from Jones. A little bit of deja vu. That's how they lost the other night. Just gonna have to really call out those switches. Who's guarding who? A little bit better. Jones handling the ball. Gonna get it to Winningham. DeKalb County swarming the basketball, trying to get some transition opportunities off turnovers. Gonna get to Maya Joe. Down low, Jones. Gonna take it and rebounded by nobody, going DeKalb County's way.
Like the way the ref called that ball, kind of slid into it. Had the offhand up for balance. Beautiful form.
As some people call the games and some people referee, that guy was refereeing right there. That's what you love to see. Teardrop floater not going to hit, but Jones jumping too far out and not far enough up. Going to get a foul there. 3:01 left to play. Warriorettes up 32-14 right now.
These DeKalb County Tigers are finding their open shots, so they're getting to the line. Really straightened up their offense here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and Warriorettes really haven't changed much on defense. DeKalb County's just starting to get a little settled.
Yeah.
Obviously a young head coach, it seems. If not, I'm sure she'd take that as a compliment off the front of the rim. And this is kind of a young group here in DeKalb County. They've got a lot to work through. So if they can put together an effort like this a little bit earlier, they can contend in this district for a while. Gonna find Maya Joe Swindle. Bell gonna kick it in. Gorgeous move in the paint. Clark going up for two. Number 21 on DeKalb County's team. I love it. She acts like every call is on her. I mean, everything, hands on the heads. Oh my. Clark gonna hit the first. Gonna shoot the second right here. Up 33-15 with 2:45 to play in the first half. Clark gonna shoot the second up and no good. Missed there and corralled by DeKalb County. We're gonna push with pace here. We're gonna find number 22, rip move. Down low to number 13 right at the free throw line. High arcing shot, no good. Seems like anytime she shoots in front of the three-point line, she's too close.
Yeah.
Swindle, great line down low, scoop layup. Gracie Clark, another pretty finish from her. 2:15 to play now. The Warriorettes up 20. Gonna find Van Branken. Gonna have Norvell on her. Gonna take the three now. Number 14 can't hit it. Clark. You can hear Coach Dodgen push, push, push. Sitting on the basketball. Looks like she was laying an egg on that one, Robert. Interesting scene as out goes Norvell and Swindle. Played well in their limited game time. Out goes Jones as well. Smaller lineup. Grasty, Fox, Winningham, Clark, and Billings. So Billings going to play in that 5-hole. Something that might be asking for more as Jones possibly gets into foul trouble. Swatted away and saved.
Oh, wow.
Gracie Clark making the spectacular look ordinary. Fox, no look pass. Winningham has to finish. No, off the back iron. Over the back ball on DeKalb County. Let's see who they get on it. That's number 4, Van Branken, her second team second. Grasty gonna get it out, Fox. Gonna get it back to Grasty, back out to Fox on top of the key. Over to Winningham, finding Billings in the corner. Wide open, Bella Winningham, just off. And jump ball staying Warriorettes. Possession. In comes Winfrey for Winningham. Also coming in now, Jones for Clark. So Coach Dodgen, benefit of a 20-point lead, you can add little wrinkles and try out new things with your lineups. Let's see what this group brings. Gonna find Ava at the wing. Gonna spin. Gonna find Winfrey for 2. Gets it to go. And what I've been missing is Sarah Kate Winfrey game action. She's one of my favorite Warriorettes to watch. She's like a freshened version of Gracie Clark in a lot of ways. 1 minute even to play here now. Gonna find number 14, gonna dribble it off of her foot, and I was wrong, gonna stay DeKalb County basketball. 56 seconds to play here, Robert. If you're DeKalb County, you're down 22 points. Seems a little out of reach now. What can you do over the next 56 seconds to get closer into this game?
Just play your best basketball.
Would you say that is what you should do?
No.
No, not that.
That wouldn't be the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th thing to do.
Good news, just their 3rd team foul.
Okay.
So, unless they get 2 more team fouls in the next 53 seconds, the Warriorettes won't be in the bonus. So, Grove, Winfrey, gonna find Fox, gonna find Billings, tip, but gonna get in the hands of Jones, wild pass to the corner, gonna get it out, taken away, Fox, Billings gonna find Grasty, down low, Jones going to work, going up, and foul. 27 seconds left. Ava Jones can add to her already impressive stat line. I don't know what the stat line is, but I can tell you it's impressive.
These will be her 6th free throw count.
Yeah.
Or well, no, because she had
and one. So 4th, 3rd and 4th maybe. This is the first one. Going out for the second. It is good. Gonna grow that lead out to 23 points. So even rotating in a bunch of new players playing with a big lead, they have still been able to grow this second quarter lead. Great job from Winfrey there. Billings not expecting it. A lot of physical play right now. 13 seconds left and gonna call a foul now.
Wow.
Interesting. Billings gonna pick up another foul as DeKalb County heading the line. I believe that's Billings' second.
Fouls on second team.
2 debatable foul calls on Billings. Very interesting. Gonna clean up the floor. Too bad that we don't have Tyler Meadows out there right now. He's on break.
Yeah, he's got to get rested up for the guys' game.
Best towel guy in the business, that Tyler Meadows. 12.8 seconds left. At the line shooting 2. And misses the first. Number 21. Finally a foul I'm sure she agrees with. Gonna shoot the second right here. Going up and in. 38-16. Warriorettes can get a last second shot off. Or excuse me, they got 13 seconds to get a shot off. Let's see if they can't get a highlight a la Keon Lewis from the other night.
Oh yeah, that was incredible.
That was sweet. Whittingham thought about it. 2 seconds. One and a foul. With 0.9 seconds left. Warriorettes didn't have a prayer at it. Now Grassley headed the line for 2 free throws. The kind of mistake that young teams will make, but you really have to grow from.
Mistake? Nikes, I don't think it's a mistake. They're going to do a trade-off right here. They send her to the line with 1 second left. Full court shot. They're going to make 1 point off that.
Roberts, let's see if this 3-2 swap works the way you see it. Grassley, they were banking on her making it, Roberts, and what it was.
Warriorettes still outplayed them.
39-16, your score at the half. We'll get you a little timer so that you know how much longer until game action resumes. In the meantime, our boys will be warming up. DeKalb County will be doing this cheer or dance routine, Roberts?
Well, it is the cheer squad, so we'll just have to call it a cheer routine. So, I don't know what.
Okay, now we're starting the clock. Good deal. As right now, let's see, we'll go through. Jeremy Cox says hi. Hey to you. Tracy Marsh, Kim McDonald, Greg and Alicia Crest Selby. Let's go Warriorettes, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon Pinion watching from Lost Creek. All right. Sharon McDonald, go Sparta. AJ Hunt watching from Rickman. Let's see. Kim McDonald, go Gracie. Daniel Johnson, my brother's middle school coach, maybe? I know that's his name. Like seeing Winfrey in the game, I agree. Right now, I'd like to wish a very special happy birthday to Mr. Chris Gottlieb. Comments all the time, very, very loyal. Warrior Media expositor follower, always watching. We love his comments, usually some of the more colorful and entertaining ones we see in the comments. So big happy birthday to him. And right now, I doubt they're watching, but big shout out to my girlfriend, her family, and everybody else setting up for the wedding tomorrow. Zach and Carly. Zach, Craig, Carly Edmonds getting married tomorrow. They're setting up, having the rehearsal dinner. We'd love to. I don't think I'd like anything more than to see that. As I was saying, they got the rehearsal dinner tonight, so I hope everything goes well. As something I know is going to go well. This boys game, Robert. Very quickly, kind of just tell us about your keys for the game.
Well, starting off with the building leads point, the Warriors have really improved with their just overall team ability and skill. And I think they're ready to kind of get to the point where they can start building on leads. You know, I really think they're capable of beating most teams, any team in our district, really. Number 2 is playing with momentum. I really see some times where we kind of got momentum on our side. We kind of slow the pace down, pass, waste a minute. You know, I really like us to build off momentum. So if you got the open shot, take it. Number 3, control your own destiny. Warriors really have to win this game tonight. They need to sweep DeKalb to try and get some decent placement in our district. So this decides everything. So they get to control their own destiny here tonight.
Well, Roberts, to expand on that, if you're gonna split, they did the split the right way most of the way. Because right now in the games you've got to have, they're all going to be at home. except for the most important game, I think, of the entire year, that Livingston game right before the district tournament. I think that game is going to have a huge impact on a lot of seeding, and we're going to be in Overton County for that one. So Warriors not taking care of business at home the other night really hurt their chances, but hey, anybody can come back from that. It's these Warriors.
100%. 100%.
Right now, go through and thank our sponsors one more time. Thank you to the White County Public Library, located 11 North Church Street in Spark, Tennessee. Their phone number is 931-836-3613. Children's services, teen services, adult services, genealogy, local history, as well as the technology center. Hey, why wouldn't you go to the White County Public Library? Then, of course, I'm too hungry to be talking about it, but Pizza Hut's one of the game sponsors, so I guess I'll have to. Those breadsticks, I mean, I'm craving them right now, Roberts. Pizza Hut, dine-in, carry-out, delivery. Nobody, Roberts. I dare you to find somebody that out-pizzas the Hut. Order online from your local Pizza Hut at pizzahut.com today. And then, of course, last but not least, Missy Selby and the Real Estate Collective. She makes dreams come true. Make your dreams come true today by calling 931-510-7213. That is 931-510-7213. Missy Selby at the Real Estate Collective. Thank you to them. Tracy Marsh, way to go, Sparta. And Cassidy Golden is watching. Glad to hear it. I never understood. Our boys are usually the only team that comes out here and does girls' halftime warm-ups.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but I like it.
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with getting up as many shots as you can before the game starts.
Same here, especially on the game floor with the game crowd.
Especially on the road,
Yeah.
where you play in this gym once a year. So I guess that maybe DeKalb County is like, hey, we got this down pat, don't worry.
Yeah.
We know how to shoot this gym. But even the boys come out at the Roy, and I know these boys stay at the Roy a lot. I mean, all the time that Gage Stevenson has spent, I mean, missing second block classes to come shoot sometimes is really getting shots up. But to still see them come out and put in all that hard work, you love to see it. 4:08 away from the second half, and if you had to pick a starting five of all reserves right now, Roberts, who would it be for these Warriors?
Warriorettes or Warriors?
Warriorettes. The second half, we got a pretty big lead. Let's say that the fourth quarter, we've got 5 girls out there that don't start. Who would you want it to be?
First off, I'd like to see Kennedy out there. Let her kind of get to fill in kind of more of a lead role. Let her kind of feel what that's like. Get her more comfortable out there instead of just kind of being an option. Let her kind of feel what it's like to be the main person. Norvell, obviously, she's probably going to be a big key to the Warriorettes next year and a little bit in the district play for the rest of this season. Let me see some more here. Well, obviously Sarah Winfrey. Yeah, we not just because we love watching her play. She's such a spark. She's just a great overall player. Maya Jo Swindle. There's a lot of potential in her.
She is a lot better than people realize.
Yeah, she's a
and
great baller.
I don't know why people don't talk about her more. I know she doesn't get to play much, but I feel like every second half that she plays in some of these blowouts where she gets a little bit of minutes, she always impresses me.
Right. Yeah. But
You got 4 spots. Who's your fifth?
Man, that's a hard pick, I guess. Who would you go with here?
Angel.
Yeah.
She needs more minutes in case Jones gets into foul trouble and we need another center.
Very true.
She's really, most of her game action has been realize you don't know who we're talking about right now. You can't see him.
Yeah.
But most of our game action's been like the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. Jones picks up a second foul. You don't want her to play through foul trouble with that much game time left. I think she's got a lot more in the tank than that. So if you've got Swindle at point, you got Norvell and Winfrey on the wings, you've got Billings at the 4 and Angel at the 5. I think that's a starting 5 that could probably be a top 3 team in this district.
Yeah,
and that speaks on all the depth that Coach Dodgen has at his disposal.
And it is, and that's no disrespect to any of the other reserves. You could pull and put in any other people from our bench if you wanted to. Those were just the first ones that kind of came to my mind, and I was like, I'd like to see a little bit more playing action from them.
That's not even considering people like Cassidy Reed, who's played really well in some game action so far. You've got Kylie Norris, a freshman who I think has a lot of potential. So, I mean, it's tough sledding to be a part of a superstar team, but it's a great group. And it's going to be a great group for a long, long time, Roberts. As we're about 40 seconds away from the second half, we're going to start off with the starting 5. How much longer do you anticipate them playing tonight?
Well, with DeKalb, kind of like a little bit more of a push. Originally I was gonna say halfway through the second quarter, maybe see a few more, almost all of them taken out, but I believe towards the end of the second quarter, about 2 minutes left, I believe we're going to see about 2 reserves come in. And then I believe we'll have the lead so big, our reserves can really play out the rest of the game from there.
Well, it has definitely been a great bounce-back performance. And to touch on that Smith County game, it was devastating, it was exciting, it was exhilarating. It was the best game that we've seen on a competitive basis. How can the Warriorettes take that loss and not do it again here and throughout rest of district play?
Well, it starts with watching your own film, seeing your own flaws. That's the best way to build off a loss is to use it for momentum and learn from it. That's the only thing you can do. And as long as they've done that and learned their mistakes, really not the foul, just get your hands on the ball. But
Warriorettes, 3 seconds. That can't be true. It takes about 5 seconds for that to happen. But 3 seconds into the second half, they get a jump ball. As they nearly got a 5 seconds call on the inbounds. They just can, whenever they are locked in and want to deny you the basketball, you're not getting it.
Right.
Clark, top of the key, going to find Grasty. Thought about it, going to take it in drive. Kick in and missed. Jones, head down, aggressive, but missed a wide open Clark in the corner. I'd love to see her pick her head up a little bit and find that extra pass and some plays like that. Especially when she's on and teams are keying in to stop her. So here comes Winningham. Left hand, gonna find Clark. Wing 3, no good. Gonna get the rebound. Gosh, that's the worst sound in the world, hearing those knees skin. Jump ball going to DeKalb County's way. Jules Smith's watching. We hope it's an enjoyable second half for you, Mrs. Smith. 7:10 to play here. And back-to-back jump balls. Let's see if we can't get some shots up right here. And Rankin. Grassley somehow hitting the third 3, miss, rebound at Winningham. Gonna get it out to Clark. Switching hands in the lane, going up, scoop layup, and one. Gracie Clark, her finishes around the rim are spectacular. Not just that, I mean, it is silky smooth whenever she gets within 15 feet, it feels like.
Yeah, she's excellent, kind of judging where her defender is at. Placed on her body. She can kind of just lean forward. Even though that shot's coming from a really low set point, she can still get it off of
Great poke away from Fox. I don't know who this foul's going to be on, if you want me to be honest.
Maybe a trip from the grass.
They're going to get Kyra Fox.
Fouls on Fox.
Looks clean to me.
Team first.
But Kyra Fox being up her third personal foul. 6:41 to play. Get it into Grasty. Grasty not letting her get much separation. Hand it off. Trying to get into the lane, and then Warriorettes sealing it off. Great steal there. Fighting for the basketball. A travel. Gonna let the crowd do the talking. Alrighty. Everybody felt one way or another about that. Gonna give it to Grasty. Grasty into the lane, mid-ranger, good. Death, taxes, and a Grasty floater, the only three things in life that are guaranteed. 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Deflected, Clark going up, left hand, finishes. As right now, DeKalb County, I know they're not wearing Smith County jerseys, but all that frustration is getting taken out on me. Rebounded Clark, gonna get it to Grasty, brings the ball down. Ooh, oh no, oh no.
She's fine, she's a girl.
If I would have done that,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, cart me out on a stretcher, Roberts. I am not nearly that flexible.
Same, Dykes. That's why my first reaction was, it's all right, she's a girl. That's
Can't get it to roll there.
Foul on Milton.
Phew, as somebody that tore their ACL, that's scary though.
definitely.
5:36 to play. Grasty hits the second. Brings the lead out to 30 points. 5.5 minutes to play. Here comes Van Brinken up the court. Grasty on her. Gonna get stolen away by Winningham. Going up and misses. Gets her own rebound. A little stat padding there from Winningham as DeKalb County is just trying to chew some clock here. 3, no good. GT on an air ball and offensive foul. I know that went her way, Roberts, but I'm not sure if I agree.
Oh, man, that is...
All right. Yeah. Grasty with the ball now. Bringing it up to that Tigers head. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Nearly stolen away by Van Branken. Crossover, spin move, gonna get it out. Fox for 3. Oh, just couldn't go in, and that's gonna be on Clark. Jones. Interesting play there, diving on a live grenade that didn't have a pin in it. That's what I would compare that to, but something that has no comparison. The White County Public Library, the best in all the land. 11 North Church Street, 931-836-3613. Thank you to them for sponsoring tonight. As Van Branken's gonna get it out. As hand off here, gonna dribble it off her foot. 4.5 minutes to play. Nearly poked away by Winningham. She's barreling over Clark, who picks up a foul. Foul. I feel like every Warriorettes player has 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like that. Maybe Dodgers won't be pulling them.
Yeah. Oh, way wrong. Roberts, I don't remember who played running back for the Tigers when we played them, but I'm sure she just got on the rushing seat with that one. She just took that ball and took off running.
And that was a great play from Gracie. She just kind of pulled the chair there and knew her momentum was going to carry her forward. That was a wonderful play from her.
Winningham, deep 3, no good. Going up with the putback in. Gracie Clark. 50-16 lead, 4 minutes to play. Van Branken side step 3. Oh no. Clark rebounded and a foul. I know some referees, whenever it's a 34-point game, 4 minutes to play in the third quarter, maybe they don't call as much as they would. Not this crew. Credit to them for really calling it by the book, no matter what time's up there, all the way until it's triple zeros. Not over till it's over, Dicus. Indeed. Fox bringing the ball up the court, 3:50 to play. Gonna find Clark, who gets it to Fox. Gonna swing it over Grassley, mid-ranger. No good. Rebounded. Jones blocked. Put back up by Winningham. Good complimentary team basketball. Picking up their teammates whenever they need to. Gonna get it to base number one. Van Dranken. Frustrated. Frustrated.
She got off though. Why didn't you call that in the middle of holding the ball? That's hilarious.
Penning going up left hand. Hey, good play there. As it was a long scoring drought for DeKalb County. I don't remember how long, but I don't remember the last time they scored. Jones, 3. Good! Seems like anytime something goes right for him, the Warriors make it go wrong. As with about 3 minutes to play, here comes 4 reserve. Going up and a foul on Grafton.
Kidding.
I believe he was serious. Usually they don't blow whistles just for fun. As here comes an onslaught of new players. We got Billings, Norvell, Winfrey, Reed, and Fox in the game. Out goes the 4 established starters, Grassley, Jones, Clark, and Winningham. A polite clap from the crowd as their day is most likely done. Gonna feed it inside and get stolen away. Doesn't matter which Warriorettes are out there, seems to steal the ball from DeKalb County a lot. Winfrey, she works on that pass in warm-ups, and it's a hard one to pull off. Gonna swing that ball wide to the other wing. Fox gonna find Winfrey for 2. Gonna get it to Norvell in the corner, gonna drive. Needs help there, gonna get it to Reed. Over to Fox with 2:20 to play in the third quarter. Gonna find Cassidy Reed open for 3. Oh, tried for that DeKalb County bank-in, couldn't get it to go. 2:10 to play here as there comes Angel. So nearly an identical lineup. Started with a wild over-the-head hook shot and then saving it off of the backboard. So in comes Angel for Fox. Her day likely done. The lineup we had pretty similar to the one we have out there. Swapping Reed for Swindle, who she threw it to right there. 1:40 to play here in the third quarter. DeKalb County going to inbound the ball here. Van Dranken. And if you're hurt, you just hope to get out of the game soon. Off the back iron. Deflected. Going to stay DeKalb County basketball. 1:18. We got a running clock now, Robert. And we don't have an inbounder. 1:15 to play. Nope, not a running clock.
Oh.
I guess they just forgot to get flaws. Winfrey point of attack defense going around the screen right here. Great outlet pass and a foul on Norvell.
That was on Norvell. Her first team Norvell.
That's what the announcer said.
Well,
Caroline Crow shooting 2.
whether your name's Norvell or Norvell, Pizza Hut still has the best pizza in the game. Dine in, carry out or delivery, no one out pizzas the Hut. 1:09 to play here. Hit the first free throw to draw it, 55-19, and will hit the second. Cuts the deficit to 35 points. Norvell with the ball, 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Great find. Gonna kick it out to Kylie for 3. Gonna slow up the ball movement. Norvell gonna kick out. Gonna take the 3. Billings miss there, but Winfrey fighting for the basketball. Great hustle.
And this second unit, Dicus, their ball movement hard to none. I feel like, man, they move the ball so great. It don't even stay in anybody's hands for at least a second.
Well, the thing is, Roberts, that's something that is, I think, the hardest thing to coach. 3 from Norvell. Good! I was heading up here to add 3 points before it even went in. It was a gorgeous shot. She has plenty of them. 30 seconds left. But Gonna answer, no good. Rebounded from Winfrey. The ball movement's such a hard thing to grasp. When to kick it, when to go up with it, and a walk. Angel forgot to dribble. Hurt her shoulder a little bit on that one. Maybe just a little jam. She seems to be fine. 21.1 seconds to go in third quarter. DeKalb County. Let's see if they can't cut into this 38-point deficit.
Maybe. Might cut it to
35.
36, I was thinking.
Going down low.
Maybe not.
Looked like a towel went flying, maybe.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Winfrey going up. And
Nice.
a walk.
Oh! Oh! One more time. Oh!
Another travel call. Looked like it was a step through to me. Here comes the half court heave. Looks good. No! Can't get it to go.
Oh.
As we're heading into the fourth quarter, the Warriorettes are up 58-20 on DeKalb County. Seems like an insurmountable lead. Something you can't come back from. But if you want to go somewhere and come back with something you're proud of, White County Public Library, Children, Teen, Adult Services, Genealogy, Local History, and a Technology Center. How do they squeeze all of that under just one roof? Find out at 11 North Church Street, or you can call them at 931-836-3613. Maybe you're looking for a new roof over your head. Missy Selby and the Real Estate Collective can help. It's where dreams do come true. If you're buying or selling, call 931-510-7213 and have Missy Selby and the Real Estate Collective help you with your real estate needs. Going through, Michael Carter, go Warriorettes. Angie Norris Wilhite, Kylie and Colt Norris's Granny Faye and Aunt Angie are watching. Love to see that. You got Judy Hetty in there. Kim McDonald, Bella! A couple exclamation marks. We go Warriorettes with a heart, I agree. Thank you to Mr. Jason McDonald, somebody I had the privilege of talking to today for School Board Appreciation, and I heart the Warriors as well. Off the back iron and rebounded. Norvell has it now. Gonna get it over to Billings. He's gonna dump it down low. Angel blocked into the hands of Van Branken. As I was saying, for School Board Appreciation Week, our high school bought them some donuts from Dunkin' Donuts and coffee. Got to meet some members of the school board. It was a great moment. Going up and badly missed. Rebounded by Reed. 7:20 to go. Pushing ahead, and Winfrey looked like she got a little extra shove out of bounds. Dora Cummings is watching. Love the Warriors. 7:07 to play, down 38 points. Bringing the ball down now. Don't know what you can do if you're DeKalb County, but giving up's not an option. That three, oh, sometimes it's just not your night, Roberts. That one should have went in. Into the lane quickly, Winfrey. Offensive foul.
Oh.
And I know I always ask you as our default rules analyst, where's the difference between that and a regular blocking foul?
Well, personally, that was a block foul to me because she was going backwards. But her feet were set, so I guess that's where the referee was coming.
And a walk there. Some sloppy basketball, both sides here. 16 to play in the game. Warriorettes, love to see if they could approach that 70-point mark. Their offense without Selby hasn't been as electric as it started. Let's see if we can't get back to those Warriorette scores of old. Finding Angel. Oh my!
Wow.
I think a couple Warriorettes fans stomped their feet to get that one to go. Spin move, Van Branken, no good. Gonna get it back here now. Driving in on Billings. Gonna get rejected by Reed and a foul on Van Branken. I believe that's her third or fourth. Oh, excuse me, I guess first. I thought she had more than, no, I was right. Fourth personal foul. 5:25 to play. Warriorettes up 40 points. And this is a statement one if I've ever seen one. Roberts, what's the statement?
don't get distracted on our losses. You know, they're going to happen to any great team. You know, the Warriors still lost 9 games in their historical NBA record, 73-9 team. But this is just sending a message to the district, like, hey, whatever you do to prepare for us, it's not enough.
I like that, Robert. Talking about the loss column, yeah, it doesn't matter now. But heading into district play, you definitely want to have more wins than losses because this time loss and your season's over with way before it should be. Gonna get it to go.
G's basket is good.
Something
to 38.
Finally, something going to DeKalb County's way. Let's see if they can hit the free throw to cut it to 37. 4:24 to play. They have a substitution on DeKalb County's side. Free throw. Gonna go up and good. 3-point play now. Norvell with the ball. And here comes some more Warriorettes. Reed gonna get it to Kylie Norvell for 3. It is good. Kylie Norvell earning herself some minutes with that 3-point shot. 4 minutes to play. It's Carpenter, Sanders, Swindle, and Norris set to check in. Trying to find somebody. Gonna get to number 1. Gonna hand it off to 14. 3:45 to play. Gonna take the 3. No good. And rebounded by DeKalb County. 5-on-4. Gonna hoist in and out. Here comes Winfrey, who is just a blur in the lane. Angel gonna kick it out. Norvell for 3. No good. Angel with the rebound, putting in that work down on the offensive glass. Oh no, Norvell just couldn't get that one. Over and back call as everybody except Winfrey exits, so it'll officially be Winfrey, Swindle, Norris, Sanders, and Carpenter here for the next 2:59. What do you need to see out of this group, Roberts, if they want to have more opportunities to play Swindle?
Well, they're going to have to play better than our second unit, which is already a hard thing to do with that incredible ball movement. But like we always say, Dicus, made shots equal playing time. So if they can make most of their shots here and get open shots, they can see a lot more playing time.
Sadie Carpenter, 2.5 minutes to play. Bring the ball down the court. Burst of speed. Oh, just couldn't finish off the glass. A great move, but just a finishing track that couldn't get it to go. And one opportunity. No. Offensive foul.
At least they're calling it both ways on that one, Dikers.
Offensive foul that I'm sure she took offense to.
Oh, they too bad. Okay. Never mind, they're not calling both ways.
Are they saying the shot didn't count then? No, the shot counted. So we should have 2 points from DeKalb County score.
We will, because here at the Expositor, we give you the game after the score, no matter what.
Rebounded by Winfrey. Scott Acuff, go Warriors and Warrior Eyes. I guess that's Warriorettes. Typing's hard. We talked about it on the way over here. Greg Willight's watching, and I agree, Mr. Bradley. Hats off to the Spartan coaches. They do a great job. Swindle in the lane, off glass. No good. Just can't get it to go. 1:14 to play, and a foul from Swindle, who's just kind of laughing at herself for not being able to convert that last one.
Yeah, and those are the shots I was talking about there, Dikers. You can get the open look, but you just got to hit the layup. You know, that's what's going to create that playing time for these younger players.
Absolutely. Less than 1 minute to go in the game. Going to get it to number 33. Sanders riding on the pump fake and blocking a blatant foul attempt. Foul. Calling it all the way to the final whistle. 41 seconds left. Warriors up 63-25. Here comes that clock. In the hands of Carpenter, who can bring it down. Love to see if she can't get a shot off here. Swindle gonna take the three. It's good! Waking up for that layup in a big way with a made three-pointer. Her and Coach Dodgen have such an interesting dynamic as a very slow clap there for Coach Dodgen. I know that she appreciates that. Gonna get the steal there and get fouled. 10 seconds left. They're gonna have to go hurry up if they want to get a shot off. Sanders, 5 seconds left. Let's see if they can't get one on. The Carpenter gonna hold as the Warriorettes will do it and hold on for a 66-25 victory here in DeKalb County. Roberts, tell me what you thought about that game.
I thought it was just a perfectly executed game from the Warriorettes. Anytime you don't really have to play your starters for the entire second half, basically, you can't ask for much more than that. They came out, they hit their shots, played really aggressive, but not fouling too much defense. There's not really too much to add. They played great fundamental basketball here tonight.
I agree, and I agree with this right here. It is great to see so many Warriorettes on the court tonight. It was an awesome job. Love to see some of those girls that maybe don't get minutes in the upper mid or the stone games, but games where they have control of the game can come in and really show you what they got, which is a whole lot. They got a lot under the hood there on that bench. I agree, that was a great job. In fact, I would even bump up that adjective to great job. That was a win that they had to have. Get everything squared away here for the boys game and give you some more ad read. One last from the girls game. Pizza Hut. Order online from your local Pizza Hut at pizzahut.com.